Okay, so the first activity in this turning session is going to be a no-touch turn. So basically all you're going to do is play a pass off of a surface, anticipate the pass back, and then you're going to dummy the pass, let it roll through your legs, so taking no touches, and then you're going to turn with the ball, okay? Okay, cool. So the next turn that you're going to be working on in activity 2 is an outside hook. So all that is you're going to be dribbling the ball. You're then going to hook the ball with the outside of your foot and change direction. Okay, so for the outside hook, you're going to do 90 seconds of executing it just with your right foot, then 90 seconds of executing it just with your left foot, and then you're going to challenge yourself twice, so 2 1-minute challenges to see how many times you can execute an outside hook in the space of 1 minute. Okay, so for our third activity, the next turn that we're going to look at doing is a reverse step over. So all a reverse step over is you're going to bring your foot over the top of the ball as if you're going to turn in one direction, and then you're going to hook the ball with the outside of your foot and then go back the direction that your leg initially came from. Okay, cool. So for the reverse step over, again, like the turn before, you're going to do 90 seconds just on your right foot, 90 seconds just on your left foot, and then you're going to challenge yourself for 1 minute twice to see how many times you can do a reverse step over in the space of 1 minute. Okay, so for our fourth activity, all we're going to be doing is executing a fake pass before we turn. So you're going to dummy as if you're passing the ball in one direction, and then you're going to turn out the opposite direction to where you fake passing to. Okay, cool. So for the reverse step over, again, like the turn before, you're going to do 90 seconds just on your right foot, 90 seconds just on your left foot, and then you're going to challenge yourself for 1 minute twice to see how many times you can do a reverse step over in the space of 1 minute. Okay, cool. So for activity 6, all you're going to do is you're going to make an area with some gates. I've done it with cones. If you don't have cones, just use any objects you've got at your house to make a gate out of. All you're going to do, you're going to dribble around this area, trying to execute the turns that we have done every time you go through a gate, and then obviously to just be creative, just add in a few turns that some of your favourite players might do as well. Okay, cool. So when doing this activity, all you're going to do for your first 2 reps, they're going to be 1 minute reps, and you're going to practice just doing the turns as you're dribbling through the gates. For your next 2 set of reps, they're going to be 1 minute reps where you record how many times you can execute the turns and how many gates you can dribble through within the space of 1 minute. And then for your final minute, you are going to do another 2 reps going through each gate, but you have to alternate which foot you do your turn with as you dribble through the gate. So if you go through this gate and you do an outside hook with your right foot, you must do a reverse step over with your left foot as you go through that gate. Okay, cool. So for our final activity, all we're going to be doing is it's just a quick little blowout to end the session. So you're going to start in the middle of your area. You're going to have a different coloured cone in each corner and make a square. Again, if you don't have cones, just use any objects in the house. You're going to need a partner for this one, so it could be a parent, could be a sibling. Basically, they're going to call out a colour, and each colour is going to be associated with a different turn. So for instance, if they call blue, blue might be a reverse step over, so you'll run from the middle of the area to the blue, do a reverse step over, return back to the middle. If they then call yellow, you might run to the yellow, do an outside hook and return to the middle. So you're going to associate a different turn with each of the different colours. So each turn we've practiced so far out of the 3 will be 1, and then you can add in your own final turn for the 4th. So for instance, if I have here yellow, for me might be an outside hook, so I'll dribble up to the yellow, I'll do my outside hook, I'll return then back to the middle. Once I get to the middle, blue might be a reverse step over. So blue, go over there, reverse step over, turn, go back to the middle. My white then might be the fake pass, so I'll dribble over to the right, fake pass, turn back, come to the middle. And then the last one for being creative, for me, I'm just going to throw in a Cruyff turn. So it'll be dribble over to the red, Cruyff turn, and then return, come back. Okay, cool. So like we said, that's just a quick blowout to end the session. So you're going to do 5 1-minute sets of that, working at maximum intensity, so go flat out. And between each of your sets, you're just going to take a 30-second rest period before you get into the next one.